There are some pasts you don't need to hide. Starting something new with someone else, there are some pasts that you don't need to hide at all. For instance, as a young boy, you have a child, or as a young girl, you give birth to a child during when you are growing up. You don't need to hide it, because it's true that will eventually surface. It will come out by and by, no matter how. It will just take long, but eventually it will surface. So what's the need of you hiding it? We always misplace priorities, we always misplace things. Young ladies, they always say that whoever that loves you will take you the way you are. That particular phrase of words is not referring to your character or the way you do things, you understand, but they think that maybe because if they are always seeing it that is because of their character. No, this is where that words, this is where it surfaces, you understand. This is where that particular phrase, this is where it surfaces. Whoever that loves you will take you the way you are, in the sense that if you unveil your past to him or her. For instance, you have a child, you tell your boyfriend or your man, or your woman that you have, look, when I was growing up, look at what happened. I impregnated someone, or someone impregnated me. You understand? If he or she loves you, he will take you, he will still accept you and accept the child. That is if you want, or if you want. You understand? But we always, when we hear something like this, we always misinterpret it. But young people of nowadays, when they hear that whoever that loves you will take you the way you are, they believe that it's because of my character. If you don't like my character, you can go. If you don't like the way I do things, if you don't like my vibes, you understand. But that particular ways, this is exactly where it is pointing out at. There are some things that you cannot change. That is where that ways. For instance, you have a particular sickness. You know that within you did not cause it by yourself, and you cannot change it. You are not God that can heal. You understand? You are only managing the sickness. Things like this is exactly where that particular phrase, that particular saying, that is where it is pointing out. Things that you cannot change, things that you as a human, you cannot fight, or you are disfigured. You understand? That is where it is pointing out. If you cannot take me the way you are, or whoever that loves you will take you the way you are. It's not when you come to my house, I want to get married to you, you start exhibiting all sorts of character. You start showing who you are. Some will even go to the extent of showing who they are not. You cannot push someone and you ask the person not to react. No, the person will react. That is for sure. There are some parts that you are not meant to do, or to hide to your new boyfriend or to your new girlfriend. Most especially if you are planning to take it to the higher level, which is marriage. You don't hide some parts, because those ones that you know that eventually it will surface, it will eventually come up. No need for you to hide it. Or for instance, you have a particular sickness. What's the need for you to hide when you know that eventually it will come? So you tell the person, look who I am, look what I'm passing through, look my challenges in life, look this, take this. If he or she loves you, he will continue. If he or she doesn't, he will tell you that he doesn't. Fine and good, everybody will go his or her separate ways. So you don't force what is not meant to be. You don't force it. What is beyond your power, you don't force it. You do what? You commit it to the hands of God. You leave it in prayer. If it's the will of God, it will happen. If it's not the will of God, it will not happen. I am Isdom Michael. Don't choose break up instead of make up.